Shamanism, energy medicine, spirituality healing, alternative healer, shamanic energy practitioner, just shaman. Okay, it's confusing. Do they mean the same things? Are they different? Well, let's explore that a little bit because it is confusing. This is an ancient cultural practice, technique, tools, all of the above that is influenced by the culture that it was associated with. And every single group of people across time and across the world have used these practices. They've called it different things. It was always something that was within this group of people, whether it was a tribe many centuries ago living in a very rural area, or whether it was a few centuries later and it was within a small village or town. Well, now our towns are enormous, have used this. And while we all associate with a certain country of residence, or maybe some folks have multiple ones, but our culture, our upbringing influences us. This ancient, traditional, indigenous practice that is called shamanism has changed over time. It has survived the test of time, and it has evolved as time has evolved and as our needs have evolved. So, having said that, it might help you realize that just as food is very influenced by the culture that it comes from, so is this practice that is known as shamanism. It's influenced entirely by the people that were living with it and using it on a day-to-day basis. And throughout time, it has been taught, handed down, and now in our present lives, there are schools, there are facilities or programs. I happen to have been trained primarily by the Four Winds Society. I am Lynn Johnson. I am a shamanic energy practitioner. So that is my training and my background, along with other things that have entered into my environment, to my awareness over the years. So I'm not any different than other folks that you may encounter or hear about. They are influenced by the way they came to practice or be involved with this type of healing. So they may speak a little bit differently with different wording or call themselves something different. So there are variances, and there's also a commonality. And just like the history, the commonality is where I'm going to go back to the origins of what that person, and we're going to call them a shaman just for this discussion. They may have been a healer, a medicine person, may have been the person in the tribe that knew the plants, or was the person who could track the animals. But regardless of all of those things, their purpose in that group of people that they lived with was to be of benefit to the overall welfare of that person and that group of people. So if they were the one tracking the animals, if they didn't have the ability to see where the animals were going to be the next day, or where the fish were going to run in this river, then they couldn't tell the hunters who would go out and gather the food for all the others. If they were the plant specialist, when a member was ill or needed some attention for an ailment, they would go to that person. So yes, it was individual, but the individuals lived in more communal situations than what we presently might think of. So while it helped an individual, it also helped the greater group of people. So that's the same that's going on today. We come to this through ancient traditions that have changed over time, and somehow or another that practitioner has learned or become familiar. Different folks will describe it in different ways, but their main purpose, their main intent in why they do this work with people is to help, to be of benefit to that person and to the greater, larger group of people that we all live within. So that's just a very brief overview of why it may be so confusing with all these words, all this alphabet word soup that you see on different sites and different videos, on different articles, and the people themselves, those of us who work in this area, use all of these different wordings, all these different names or phrases, but basically their intention is to help individuals and help larger groups of people. So I hope that helps you understand why it's so confusing with so many different names. It's cultural, it's through the time, and then there's the individual. So you've got all of those things that enter into this greater picture that we call shamanism. So leave me your comments, ask your questions, and that may be the source of where I generate the next videos. But also know that future videos are going to address a less broad area, and I'm going to keep them short and simple. This one may have run a little bit longer, so I'm sorry about that, but I'll talk about the benefits, how it works, all the things that everyone always asks me if they have no idea what this is about. So please subscribe. That way you'll know when the new videos are out. And please leave your comments, your questions down below in the comments. And until next time, thanks for watching.